Hello, friends. It's Ric Beattie. I'm the senior minister here at Unity of Royal Oak in Royal Oak, Michigan. And it's always an honor for me to share some short teaching and or meditation or prayer with you as a Wednesday touch point. I call it hitting the pause button, or maybe the reset button is a better word. The louder and noisier the world gets around me, the more I am compelled to seek the comfort of the silence, of stillness, of meditation, whatever you call it. I have a dear friend who got in touch with me this week. I haven't seen in some time, but whenever we do connect, we just pick right back up. And he was sharing with me that he was going to go and take some time away. He's been in a place of great flux in his life, and go into the woods and become still and just be. And meditation is a short way, a simple way to do some of that. It doesn't take the place of getting away once in a while. It doesn't take the place of spending some time by yourself, if you can, or maybe just with your partner, or with your dog or your cat. Anyway, it's an honor always to be with you here in the virtual world. And I want to share the daily word reading for today, and I do so with permission of Unity, the publishers of Daily Word, for Wednesday, April the 19th, 2023. With God, the theme is unlimited. And who doesn't like that word unlimited? Like, think about it. Unlimited possibility, unlimited wealth, unlimited resources, unlimited loving ability, unlimited ability to receive love. All of these things. Because so often we think in terms of limits, and yet we live in a limitless universe. We do. I've been working with some concepts for an upcoming series of talks I'm giving, and I was listening to a talk by Wayne Dyer, and I had the pleasure of meeting Wayne several times when I was at my former church. And he said this, roughly, and I'm paraphrasing because I didn't write it down. Whether you go with a tanker to the ocean of supply, or with a thimble, you will fill it. So what are you taking to the ocean of supply? What openness are you taking? Are you willing to receive it? Anyway, unlimited. And the affirmation is, with God, I am unlimited. With God, I am unlimited. I know unlimited living through my oneness with Spirit. The presence, power, strength, and wisdom of God are without limitation. These divine gifts and so many more live inside me and are mine to use to create my life. I'm going to pause there for a moment. One of our basic teachings in Unity is that moment by moment, thought by thought, and I would add feeling by feeling, decision by decision, we are each creating our life. Wow, think about that. Are you really happy? Awesome, you created it. Are you unhappy? Awesome, you created it, and you can change it, and no one else can. There, in a nutshell, is our one of our many basic teachings. It's like, you're creating your world, and if you fuss at blaming it on somebody else, you'll never get where you want to be. So it's about letting that go, releasing and embracing something new. All right, I continue with Daily Word. A storehouse of divine ideas is available to me in prayer. In the sacred silence, I claim these ideas and affirm peace, plenty, wholeness, and energy. There is no limit to the spiritual riches I can draw upon, no limit to the wondrous things I can do and be. I am richly and fully alive. I believe in possibility and approach each day eagerly, ready to make the most of it. I live gratefully, thankful for the goodness of God and my unlimited capacity to express it as only I can. And the Bible verse for today is from the book of Ephesians, chapter 1, verse 18 and 19. Portions of 18 and 19. With the eyes of your heart enlightened, you may know what is the immeasurable greatness of his power for us who believe. You have to believe that power or you would never even call upon it. You have to believe that it's possible. Dare to Believe is a book I read years ago. What if we dared to believe? So I'm going to start some music. I'm using something created by Kim Lange, our creative director. It's called Close Your Eyes. And you can close your eyes if you choose or leave them open. Let's just relax for a moment and get yourself centered. Get into the chair that you're in. People asking me about this shirt. I got it at Unity Village last summer in the bookstore, Unapologetically Inclusive. It's one of the things that I love about Unity and I love about God. God is unapologetically inclusive. Loves us all. Doesn't matter what we did, what our past is. Doesn't. Breathe into that. To meditate is to come apart a while. It's to come apart from the everyday, to turn within and away from the noise that surrounds us. There's no right or wrong way to meditate. Simple meditation is to give your mind something to do, which we often do by focusing on the breath. And allow your mind to be busy with that while that which you are is aware that your mind is busy, essentially. And then over time that just kind of dissipates and your mind is doing the thing that it needs to do. And your heart and your spirit are open to infinite love. So notice your body, allow it to relax. Start with your toes, wiggle them, your feet, your ankles, calves and shins. Flex your calf muscles. Bend your knees, the great levers of the body. The big muscles of your thighs and buttocks, your glutes and the muscles in the front of your thighs. Up now to your abdominal area, there's a girdle of muscle around us that tries to keep us all together. Allow it to relax. If you should hear any noise that bothers you, and it might be a sneeze from me, my allergies have kicked in big time. Michigan, spring is happening day by day. The leaves are unfurling and the grass is growing. It's amazing. It's wonderful. So if you should hear any noise that disrupts you, let it be just simply a reminder to bring your presence back to your breath and to follow your next breath inward. We take this time to allow ourselves to be in the presence as completely and fully as we can in this moment. To experience our oneness with God, not by focusing our attention out there somewhere on something, but on the very presence of the one that is within us as the very life that lives us. Whether you meditate with your eyes open or closed matters not. It's easier, particularly if you're new, to have your eyes closed. And with each breath you take, allow yourself to be a little bit more relaxed. Relaxing into awareness of your oneness with God. Relaxing into an awareness of your oneness with all beings. Relaxing into an awareness of the power that lives you. breath, I focus myself a little bit more fully. Not by making myself uncomfortable, or just by reining in my mind a little bit and listening to the music, feeling the beat of your own heart. Notice how wonderfully and amazingly the body is made, a heart that beats and lungs that exchange gases to bring life-giving oxygen into the system. A circulation system that moves that oxygenated blood around to where it is needed. Who could imagine it, this body that we live in? Who could imagine that in a week you could begin to turn the corner and feel better by noticing and taking care? And now I invite you to call to mind any issue or circumstance, any situation that you would give some healing energy to. Might be yourself, a dear one who I know of started her first chemo treatment this morning for cancer. I'm thinking of her. I'm thinking of our world. That's why I keep the globe on the wall behind me here. Reminds me that this is one planet. That what happens to one country, one person, one ideology happens to all of us. You see, we're all into life, whether we like it or not. I happen to like it. Hold an image in your mind of that circumstance, situation, person, place, thing that you would like to bathe in divine energy, in the very energy of life. And imagine now that your heart is like, it can be like a big radiating lantern, if you will, just sending wave after wave of love out into the universe. That you get to direct it wherever you choose. That's up to you. Father, Mother, and everything, God, we bless this world we live in, and we bless each other. And today we particularly bless those who don't think like us. And we do so without judgment, without taking on the position that we're right and they're wrong, because we know that that is the problem itself. We bless all beings. We bless the earth. Saturday is Earth Day. And I try to take stock each year of my life, God, and how I am influencing this planet. And I pray that each of us might be more aware of our influence, of our energetic influence on the world around us. So we bless one another, and together we bless the world. And so it is. Please visit our website at unityofroyaloak.org. You'll find a complete listing of everything we have going on, many things in the building in person, some things only on Zoom, and then many activities that are hybrid. Celebrate the spring in you, this new life, this new time. If I can help you in any way, get in touch with me. My email is Ric, R-I-C, at unityofroyaloak.org. That's R-I-C at unityofroyaloak.org. And for those of you who have made contributions through our website to support this program, this Wednesday evening program, we're so very, very grateful. We know that as we give, we receive. And your generosity is amazing. So remember, friends, that the light of God surrounds us. The love of God enfolds us. The power of God protects us. And the presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is. Wherever you are, God is. Wherever I am, God is. All is well. Namaste.